everybody, and welcome to the sunny Spain, where today we are going to be taking a sneak peek into one of Spain's most unique properties. A home that literally sits in the air with a structure almost impossible to achieve and a design that will blow your mind. And now, let's check it out. Alright everybody, and welcome to another episode where today we're going to be showcasing and sharing with all of you this very special property. But before we head inside and talk anything about the design and the location of this property, let's talk about its unique architecture. Designed by world's famous architects Flow81, this home certainly stands out from any other houses we've ever seen in Marbella. I'm super excited to show you the inside of this unique home, but before we do so, let's talk about the entrance of the property. First of all, you've got the steel gate opening up into your large driveway where you can either park your cars right here where I am standing right now, or on the opposite side where you have the slight hill and you can park extra 5 cars. So plenty of space for your cars and for your guests to enjoy this beautiful entrance. Now, as we walk through, you've got this beautiful entrance, travertine cladded walls on my right, picture window which goes into the foyer of the property. Now, following through onto this pedestrian entrance, not only do we have plenty of beautiful flowers on my left, but also we have this water feature and the floating bamboo bridge which leads us directly into our main entrance with this beautiful, again, bamboo door. Follow me to check out the inside. What an entrance into Casa Flotante. We've entered onto your third level of the property. Houses spread over 3 levels, and this one is your last one, from where you get the most beautiful views of the Gulf valleys, mountains and the sea. Now, as you step through, first of all, you've got this large internal patio with the water feature just floating down and kind of creating that connection with the infinity swimming pool, creating that unity between the two spaces. And for this reason, this house is called Casa Flotante. Now let's talk about the most obvious and the most grand thing we have in this hallway, which is a bonsai tree, 6.5 meters tall, 3 tons, 3,000 kilograms of a tree right in the middle, which has been brought here by crane, and not only by one, in fact, but actually by 2 cranes, and there has been 9 people involved into planting this tree into the space right between all these steel columns. And there's 2.5 meters roots which go down in the ground, so pretty impressive thing to have right in the middle of your home. Just emphasizes the connection with the nature in Casa Flotante. Now, right here, what a section not to speak about. A beautiful light fixture face. There has been 46 pages of light design made in this property, so we've got plenty of impressive lights ahead of us. Now, first of all, before we step into the bedrooms of this property, let's talk about this beautiful section with travertine, this unique piece of art and this gorgeous, one-of-a-kind light fixtures which add the lightness into the space. As I said, we've got a lot of concrete, a lot of steel and a lot of glass as the prime materials, and for this reason there's a lot of really delicate details which have been added into the interior, as for example this light fixture which weighs just 950 grams and floats above. And right behind it we have picture window going out into another picture window into your main bedroom. But before we go anywhere there, let's take a step back and talk about this one-of-a-kind natural moss wall. Oh, it's falling. Smells good. So not only do we have nature in the middle of your home, but also you have it on your walls. This one requires 40 to 70% humidity to self-sustain, which is exactly what we have in the air. So this moss wall is self-sustainable. Now the upper level of the house is spread over and divided into different cubes, each one of them representing its own bedroom. We've got 2 cubes on this side and 1 on this side, which we are about to explore right now. But as we walk on this floating bridge, where just down below we've got your living area, let's quickly mention these beautiful light fixtures which in the night just float. You don't see this glass, all you see is these floating rings in the air. So all the details in this house were made to fit with the name. We've got 1 bedroom on this wing of the house, and so let's explore this section first. First thing, you've got your spacious first terrace into your right wing of the house, from where you can see the rest of them nicely cantilevering outwards, which belong to the other 2 bedrooms, with the one furthest away being the master bedroom, which I'm super excited to show it to you. But before we do, let's check out the first bedroom on this wing. Behind this gorgeous frameless floor-to-ceiling door, do you want to step in with me? Stucco walls as we enter, and on the left we've got travertine and suite bathroom with a walk-in shower, 1-piece vanity setup, nice mirror, and on the right you've got a walk-in wardrobe running the length of the bedroom, L-shaped windows going out into the golf course, which is right in front of us, and the soft colors like beige, brown, like for example the bamboo flooring, like the beige back bed, like the stucco which is on the walls of this bedroom and in the other bedrooms of this level. But then in the other levels we've got this a little bit more of an industrial estate with a focus on black and gray. So that is your first bedroom of the house, and now let's hop and check out the other 2. So as we walk to the other wing of the house and to the separated 2 cubes which we have left on this level, we have this floor-to-ceiling frameless door, which is interesting that this door opens both ways. Which way shall we open? Follow me to the inside. First thing, you've got a walk-in wardrobe on the right and a travertine ensuite open bathroom with just 1 door, so you can either close your toilet section or your shower section. Now again, this open, beautiful vanity setup with travertine in the back, indirect lights behind the mirror, and that transfers right here into this double bed with the travertine in the back again, and this interesting light fixtures which for sure have been in the 46 pages book of lighting design for this house, because as you can see right behind, and in the evening we'll be able to see more of that this light just brings in all these beautiful stripes and makes this bedroom really magic and cozy. So that would be your bed facing right into your entertainment area and into your swimming zone, and all that of course connected into your large terrace which we saw when we were in the other section of this floor. What incredible views do we have in Casa Flotante. Going out into the golf course, which is right in front of you. On the right we have the sea, which is 15 minutes drive away, so very close if you ask me. Also, let's look up and notice this LED light strip which just wraps around each balcony, creating that super modern and stylish effect to each one of them. So that would be your second concrete block of this level. Whilst we head into your last master bedroom of the house, one more time, let's look at this beautiful section with just as stylish as it gets, which is your staircase leading you down into your living area with this masterpiece on this travertine wall and this floating light fixture with this picture window going into another olive tree in your garden section with all these floor-to-ceiling sliding doors which you can open all up if you want to bring all this air and have it just flowing in between. And I'm certainly going to confirm that this house has a really nice breeze which you will appreciate in the summer. Now, as you might have noticed, we have reached your office section. Dima, let's start from the fact that here we have a real film from James Bond, all of them right here in these little squares. Moving on, we've got your Tintin magazine, the first one from 1954, 71 years old. Wow. Follow me to the other side where here we have Messi signature, and right off we've got Jack Nicklaus also with its signature, and of course Schumacher signed right here. So what an office full of goodies. Now right in the middle, of course, your main desk with this organic table, and even the legs of the table. Dima, let's go down and show everybody that the legs of the table have been made out of the same wood and have been covered with resin, and also we can see it from up here. You can see different pieces, but it was made from the same wood, so pretty interesting. And now we are left with the most exciting bedroom of this level, which is your master one. Follow me through. What a size of your master bedroom. We've got 2 walk-in wardrobes for him and for her. Currently we've entered into for her master walk-in wardrobe with air conditioning on the top, automatically turned on lights. They just literally turn on as I walk along. And picture windows on both of the sides. 107 windows in this house. I think we are somewhere halfway, but if you're counting, let us know down in the comments. So your women's section of the walk-in wardrobe, and now let's step to the right into the men's walk-in wardrobe with, again, automatically turned on light, beautiful wallpaper throughout the bedroom, giving it this warm feeling to it. And of course, yes, how could we not see this enormous mirror on the opposite side? Dima, say hello.
Hello.
And that is connecting us into your master ensuite bathroom with travertine walls, open walk-in shower, and automated roof, which you can open with your remote control, so you have a feeling of showering under the stars. And this is basically the idea, to be connected with the nature. I'm gonna allow myself to come out of the other end of the shower and speak about another picture window going out into the foresty sides of the house. But if you want to be even more private, and if you think that there might be someone peeking in the bush, all you do is you close yourself off, so for even more privacy. But don't worry guys, there's nobody at all there, and there is no way to enter into this side of the house, so you have a complete privacy, but just to be safe. All right, from here we have another floor-to-ceiling frameless door, which connects to this large, to be honest, toilet section, and this double sink vanity setup with travertine in the back, beautiful indirect lights under the mirror, natural and real flowers. Smells really good. And in fact, the bamboo that is used in the flooring here is also used on the cabinetries and in the shower, but of course this one is water resistant, so quite interesting. Now follow me through into your master bedroom, where here we have this beautiful bed right in the middle, nice white carpet contrasting with the bamboo flooring, picture windows of course throughout, giving us 180 degrees views into the nature, into the sea, and into your golf course, and of course your private terrace, which we saw from all the other sections of the house so far. This one cantilevers most outwards from the property and just has this really wow effect. Tell me if I'm wrong. All you hear here is birds. It's super private and super quiet, so if you are that guy who like peace and tranquility, this house certainly is something that might interest you. Now step back with me please, Dima, so we can talk quickly about this large bed and these unique organic custom designed lamps, which were designed by a light designer here in Spain, and they were hand blown, they say. So basically each one of them has its own unique shape to it and they can never be the same. So pretty interesting. And now it's time to take you all down into the living areas. The heart and soul of the home, which is your living, dining, kitchen area. Let's start exploring this floor from the first formal living area with this beautiful digital art wall designed by Emmy Awards winner, signed by him right there in the corner, and that is supposed to represent Marbella in winter. You shall use your imagination, as I was told. You've got the mountains of Marbella, the sea, and all the winter vibe. So if you see it, that's great. Continuing through 400 kilograms, one-piece log coffee table in the middle, suspended fireplace, bioethanol, so a nice place in winter to put your logs, make a nice fire, and stay nice and cozy in this living section. All that seamlessly connected with your outdoor areas, which I'm super excited to show you. But before we do, there is something that really deserves your attention, which is this moon-shaped Zaha Hadid design of a sofa. I've got to sit because a sofa like this we don't see very often, especially that right behind you've got this beautiful water feature with the bonsai tree, which we spoke about in the beginning of the video, and the sound of the waterfall, the sound of the bird really makes you feel connected with the nature. Now, Dima, follow me through. What shall we see? Dining area or the kitchen area?
Both.
Both, yes, of course. So let's start from the dining area, where here we have these 24 karat gold underplates. There is 10 of them. Now, right above the table, we've got light fixtures, which are not your typical light fixtures. Let's start from the fact that they are adjustable, so you can adjust it whatever the person's size is. Now, not only can you do that, but also do you turn off and turn on the light, and also change the brightness of the light by just moving your hand up and down. So basically, plenty of things you can do with this lamp. All right, we'll play with that later. And now let's step into your main kitchen area with this enormous island in the middle, automatically turned on light. They felt me even when I'm 5 meters away, so very good sensors. We've got this book-match African marble laid on both sides in the island, as well as in the other section of the kitchen. We've got Gaggenau appliances and this really interesting hob where you can place the pots and pans into any position you like, and it just automatically knows where it is. And not only is it that interesting, but also you have an extractor, which is glass. So whenever you're cooking and you've got the extractor open, you can still look out into the rest of your living dining area without having to block the view. So interesting. Now here we have easily touch, enormous fridge, industrial I would say. And right off it we've got oven, we've got microwave, we've got plenty of storage. And Dima, coming through here, because this is the section which I really love, and which you can just close off and open with the same African granite like on the other section. We've got LED light strips, and here we have a multifunctional, unique tap/sink, which has 5 different modes to it. So we've got hot and cold water, then we've got filtered water, we've got sparkling water, and the most interesting fact is, and the most interesting one is that you've got hot water with the steam coming out. So if you want a quick tea, that's the place to do so. So 5 functional sink, really interesting. And that makes it all for your kitchen. You also have a powder bathroom right behind the travertine wall with your laundry area. And now let's hop in the outside space. What a space, certainly a place where you would spend most of your time. First thing, you've got your dining area with the LED lights and the lid, this dark and white design of it, which is just exactly what we have in this floor. We've got this travertine book match divider, which is separating our swimming pool area with this little playground, is what I call it, because here we've got these really cool waterproof furnitures, which you can just throw in the pool and have a nice dive. And this one is one of my favorites because there's no way you can fall out of it, and it's pretty fun. All you do is you've got to give yourself a little swing, and then you just go and you relax your back, and it gets pretty fun. Dima, what do you think about it? I know you've been using this as well.
Funny.
It's really funny, and especially if you go really fast, you can just go a little dizzy, which is what makes this so fun. Now from here you can jump directly into your infinity edge swimming pool, or else just chill and relax in this designer piece of furniture right here, made by Ramon Estefi, world's famous designer, which you can just close off. So if you get too hot or too cold, just open or close yourself off. So from here you can make a direct jump into your infinity edge swimming pool, going out into the beautiful views of the Gulf, which is right in front of us, and into all these mountain valleys and the setting sun, the birds singing, the water feature on the back. Does it get any better than this? And now another and last section, which is Talenti, designed again by Ramon Estef, world famous Spanish designer. And to understand, you must feel it, they say, but this furniture really does feel great sitting here with all these cantilevering spaces, the setting sun, the orange trees right in front of me, so where you can just pick an orange when it's nice and ripe and bite into it and just enjoy this modern house for what it is. That brought us to the end of this level, and now I'm going to take you guys into the lower section and the last section with entertainment zones and the cinema room. But before, let's mention some specs about this house. We are located on a plot of 4,139 meters square with the internal build of 815 meters square. Home features 7 bathrooms, 5 bedrooms, and it's currently on the market for just 6,750,000 euros. And now back to the tour and back to the basement level. Your last level of the house, and certainly one where we've got the most exciting and relaxing parts. First of all, picture window, again going out into the internal yard with 7 meters palm tree. So again, this connection with the nature continues even in your basement level. Nice small sitting area facing directly into your sauna space with this new technology, inverted sauna. And now that brings us into your another half level down. So you could say that this house has 3.5 levels, because here halfway down we've got your cinema zone with these lights which automatically turn on as soon as you enter into this level. Follow me. Interesting fact, the cinema has just recently, about a week ago, been finished, and now it's ready for its first viewers. Let's close this space to show you an interesting fact about the cinema, that unlike in any other cinemas we've seen, here we have no echo because the walls absorb the sound and keep it in them, not creating the echo effect like we normally have in the cinemas. So this room could be your recording studio if you're a singer, or just any space which of course blocks the noise but doesn't bring it back out into the air, and for these reasons we have no echo. Now what's also interesting is that here we have this marble book match wall with these custom-made films which are actually original Spanish films. So just gives the vibe to this space. Bang Olufsen speakers, leather seating with Bentley stitching, Italian design which just have been brought here, where all you do is click this one button and the comfort begins. Whoa. It's actually going further than I expected. So I think it can actually create pretty much a bed. What else do we have in this space is the biggest TV possibly found in Spain, 90-inch Samsung TV with Atmos Dolby sound system throughout in the cinema. So sound-wise and visually-wise, you are 10 out of 10 in this space. And now that brings us to the end of this entertainment zone, and let's check out the bedroom. Actually, my bad, we've got 2 more bedrooms on this level, 2 more, and this is the first one, a little mini bedroom, but I've got a very nice design to show you right here. Dima, check this out. Doesn't this look comforting and makes you just want to put your fingers inside and maybe cuddle up to this space? Of course, going out into the golf views, floor-to-ceiling windows, you've got the TV right in front, some cupboard spaces on the left, and just 1 meter to the left, you are connected to the master bedroom of this level and the last bedroom of the house, the 5th bedroom, with a beautiful, gentle grey design and these 2 bedside lamp tables on both sides, which are your Sonos speakers. So pretty cool. Also, right under the bed, we've got Fenty carpets, plenty of pillows for all of you pillow lovers who like to cuddle up pillows. Plenty of them to choose from. And of course, not to mention the backboard of the bed that covers the whole wall, cushioned, soft, and just goes with all the other colors. Bed facing directly into your windows, which go out into all these trees and all this greenery. So if you open up this space, you might want to use a mosquito spray, but also you get to enjoy the beautiful nature in front. We've got the walk-in wardrobe right on the other section of this bedroom and an ensuite bathroom going out to the same nature as right behind me. And with all that said, this is where our video tour will end for today. This house has been an exciting experience for me and our team, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Let us know down in the description what you think about a design like this, and if you prefer this concrete / glass style of a house or a typical Spanish looking one. I'm really interested to know your opinion, so make sure to leave me a little note. And for now, good night, and I'll see you in the next episodes. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and of course comment. And take care, guys. See you soon.